아, 다리 다친 것 좀 저거. 야, 내가 다 아프다. 치료를 좀 해야 되는데. 잠깐만. 차를 밀고 있는 겁니까? 좀비는 아니에요?
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
일단 숨어 있었네.
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
선택을 빨리빨리 하게끔 시간이 정해져 있구나.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
What are you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster. Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place.
그러려면 차가
I haven't seen
필요하겠죠?
anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you
야,
and
저
your daughter out
채시라는
of here
애는
and down to my
예,
family's farm.
눈높이를 맞춰서
It should be
인사해주네.
safer there.
I'm
그
not a dad.
매너남인데.
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
자, 한 번 더 있겠죠? 빨리. 빨리. 뽕에 다 탔어? 오케이.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
좋아. 일단 밤인데요. 어둠 속에서는 이동하기가 살짝 꺼려질 텐데. 여기 어딘 줄 알고 여기로 들어온 거지? 자기네 집인가? 그랬으면 좋겠는데. 빛의
Hey,
소환
Sean, I'm
알
gonna
수
run
있을 거
on
아니야?
home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
나이트?
It was nice to meet you both.
그린 가죽. 채는 가고요.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
보안관인가?
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I
숲
wouldn't have made it back without
그건가?
Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took them with you then.
숲지기라고 해야 되나? 레인저?
You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
그렇죠.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
아, 그래도 도움의 손길을 받을 수 있다는 게, 야.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
감염된 건 아니겠지?
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was? I'm gonna need a name.
It's Lee.
That wasn't so hard, was it? Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm her...
잠시만요. 자, 계속 가보도록 하죠.
Herschel Green.
허셜 워킹데드에서
How'd this happen?
그 의사로 나오는데.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3
거짓말을
sleeping in the
이유는
barn.
없죠.
You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I
아,
didn't get your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
메이커? 제 부모님이 있는 곳이었던 것 같은데?
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
아,
How far
너무 잘
is
표현했다.
Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay. I love you, baby.
악몽을 꾸는구나.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, Nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
얘 아닌가
Word
보군요.
is, you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
두팔라님 어서 오세요. 그렇겠죠.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many
네,
people
정말
who needed
오래간만입니다.
help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay.
예,
It's fine.
이해한다.
You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Duck
그래,
went
이해해.
through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before
죄책감
you
가질
know
필요
about
없지.
all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale.
수의사?
Social here, except more with dogs and cats.
허설도
not-
수의사인가 보네.
What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
1학년이라는 걸 알았대요.
Seems like those two are getting along.
여긴 개 키우는 데 같은 닭이나? 일단 저기 가서 예. 아 근데 그 할아버지는 어딨어?
He seems like an alright dude.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done. It's actually a piece of shit, but haul's all right.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will
어떡해.
start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
보트?
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
보트.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
아,
Nah, no kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
See you. Katya's good with her.
일단 울타리 고치는 거 도와주기로 했으니까 이제 좀 도와주고 밥 좀 얻어먹고 그리고 출발을 해야겠죠. 출발하더라도.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
좋텐다.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
내 맘대로 뭐야 만진다.
Lift with your back, Sean.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
오케이.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes.
와,
The trigger.
되게
You don't
삭막해졌다는
see things like
거예요.
that. It's
잠깐
not like in the
얼마나
movies.
정신을 잃고 있었던 거지
Don't fall
주인공은.
like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
헛간. 자 일단 뭐
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
A man asks you your name, you give it, unless that name is no good.
아
How'd you
아까
get out
말
of
대답을
Atlanta?
못했지.
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
쪽스님 어서 오세요.
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.